Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Computer Era. This is tutorial 8. In this tutorial I'll be talking about the operators. I have told you that I'll be coming up with the concept of a loop control. Before that you need to know the operator, what is operator, what are the types of operators, and how actually they are changing the variables and how are they manipulating the variables in programming. So let's see what is operator. So operator, Java has operators to manipulate variables. Definitely there are many operators and those operators manipulate the variables. See how the things are manipulating, how the variables are being manipulated. So these all things I'll be discussing in this tutorial, and I'll be telling you how these things are being implemented in the programming. So you just keep watching till the last, because it's really a very interesting topic in Java tutorial. So let's see how many types of operators are there. When you look on the operators, there are arithmetic, relational, bitwise, logical, assignment, and miscellaneous. So we'll see each and every operators and the number of operators they are having, and we'll also see their programming concept and programming implementation of those operators. So let's see the first one, that is arithmetic operation. When we are talking about arithmetic operators, there are basically 7 operators in arithmetic. First one, that has a symbol I have given you. I have given a table, symbol, name, and description. Just you can see over here the symbol plus, it indicates addition, and then description is adds values on the either side of the operators. Then next one is minus, that is subtraction, subtracts right hand operator from left hand operator. Multiplication, multiplies values on the either side of the operators. Divide left hand operators by the right hand operators. Modulus, divide left hand operator by the right hand operator and returns remainder. Plus plus, increment, increases the value of the operand by 1. Minus minus, decrement the value of the operand by 1. So let's see the programming implementation of these all operators. So I'm moving to the Eclipse area. So here I have written already the program. There you can see the program. I have taken a class arithmetic. Here I'll be telling you all the operators that I have told you in the table. So here suppose I have taken a and A has been initialized with 10, B has been initialized with 20, C has been initialized with 25, and D has been initialized with 25. So let's see, when we are seeing the things and we are running the things, let's run it. So you can see A plus B, it is a addition operator, subtraction operator, multiplication operators, division operators, modulus operators. Okay, and I have also said increment operator, decrement operator, and basically you have to see the difference. This two I have written already to show you the difference between when plus plus, increment, post increment, and pre increment, how the things are changing. Let's run the program and check what the output we are getting of these operators when they have been applied on the operands. Okay, so I'm running it. So while you're running, I'm just written, I have brought the output section just beside this input section. So here you can see we have initialized the A as a 10, B has 20, and C has 25, and D has 25. A plus B, very simple. I know you must be thinking what I am saying, plus minus description, but basically you all need to know the basic, because when you are strong with the basic tools, you will be able to move to the higher areas, and then you will be, because at every time it is told that when basic is strong you can move to the areas. So A plus B will give you 30, simple addition that you know, 10 plus 20. A minus B, basically it will return minus, because A is 10 and B is 20. 10 minus 20 obviously returns minus 10. A multiplication 10, 200. B mod and B divided by A returns 2. B mod A returning 0. As I have told you, modulus, what does modulus operator do? It returns a remainder. And C modulo A returns 5. A plus plus say gives you 10. It was a 10. It has already given you 10. It has a B. So see, A minus minus, it will give you 11. Why I'm saying it is giving output as a 11? Because A plus plus, it was A has been initialized with 10. A plus plus, it will remain the first time, it will remain the same value, so it will be 10. And the value next time wherever it will be used, A will be used, it will be 11. So here 11 has been taken. So when 11 and decrement operator has been applied over here, it should be 10 again. But here what is wherever now A will be used, a 10 will be taken. But here it will be giving the current value 11. So see the value different between D++ and ++ D. that is post increment, and day and pre increment post. So when we are writing d plus plus, d has been initialized with 25, it returns 25. Now when it moves to the area of this plus plus d, here the value has reached d, the value of d has been 26, so when it has to be a there, so it will increment that and will return as a 27. So this was all about arithmetic operators. Next we have having a relational operators, how the operators are relating the things, operands. Let's see the first one, that is equal to, second one not equal to, third one greater than, fourth one less than, fifth one greater than or equal to, and sixth one less than or equal to. When we are having the description for the first one, that is equal to, check if the value of the two operands are equal or not. If yes, then conditions become true. Basically these all things, relational operators gives you output in the form of true or false. So, and in the same way, not equals to will check whether they are equal or not, and greater than the operand on the either side are greater or less. In the same way, less than also will check the value of the left operand is less than and the value of the right operand. If yes, then condition becomes true. So these all are the descriptions of the relational operators. And now when we are talking about this all operators, we need to also talk about the things in a programming. So let's move to the programming area and understand this relational operators. So here it I have already written the programming of relational operators. A I have taken as a 20, and B I have been initialized as 10, and B I have been initialized as 20. So A equals to B. What I have said, it will return true or false. In every case, relational operators gives you as a true or false. A is not equal to B, A greater than B, A less than B, A greater than equal to B, greater than equal to A, B less than equal to A. So let's see what the things output are there. So run it. So while I am running it, so see, A is equal to B. Obviously 10 is not equal to 20, that's why it is returning false. A is not equal to B, yes, that's true, that's why it is returning true. A is greater than B means 10 is greater than 20, obviously it is false, so it is returning false. A is less than B, yes, obviously it is true, that's why it is returning true. B greater than equal to A, yes, true, because 20 is greater than or equal to A, that is 10, true. And B less than equal to A, yes, obviously it is false, that's why it is returning. So relational operators returns you in the value true or false. So let's move to the next operator, bitwise operators. Now when we are talking about bitwise operators, it works on the bit. Yes, definitely. These all operators will give you the result in the form of bit, but with yes, will not give you output in the form of bit, because the computer understands the things in a bitwise and they work on them. So first one is bitwise AND. Bitwise AND operators copies a bit to the result, and if it exists in the both operands. Bitwise OR also do the same things. Bitwise OR, bitwise complement, left shift, right shift, and zero fill. Yes, this is that zero filled right shift, zero right shift fill zero. The left operand values is moved right by the number of bits specified by the right operand and shifted the values up with the zeros. So see how the things are working in the programming. So let's move to the programming area and see. So here that is the program for bitwise that I have told you, bitwise AND, bitwise OR. Okay, so let's see how the things are bitwise OR. Here you can see C is equal to A and B. So what here I have to see what I have done the things over here. A has been initialized with 60, the binary form of that 60 has been written. B has been initialized with 13, the binary form of 13 has been written. So what will be the output according to them? The binary form I have written over here to show you the things, how the results are coming and how it will be a 12 and 61 and all. So see, let's run it and see what the output are coming. So here you can see when we are saying of C is equal to A and B, it is giving you as 12. I have already written the binary form of the 12. That is we are talking about OR, bitwise OR, it is giving as a 61. Bitwise OR, it is giving you as a minus 49, and complement obviously minus 61, and left shift, right shift. See left shift how the things are changing, left shift how the left shift is occurring and how the right side is occurring, and also the zero fill right shift. zero fill right shift, and this you can see the zero fill right shift. So this was the things, and this was about the bitwise operators. You need to know the operators, how the operators are working and how the operators are changing the values. So this was all about the bitwise operator. Next is your logical operators. So logical operators, logical and, logical or, logical not. Yes, called logical and operators. If both operators on the non-zero then condition becomes true. Yes, logical operators also gives the results in the form of true or false. So let's see the programming implementation of these operators, logical operators. So here you have taken a boolean a as a true and b as a false. So here it will be a and b. Pick that what logical and I was talking, logical or I was talking, not logical not, that is I was talking. So let's run it and see what the output is and how the things are working. So here you can see the output. What is a has been taken as true and b has been taken as a false. When a bitwise a and logical and has been applied, b and it will return as a false. Yes, both are not true, that's why it has been. And then or, it is giving you true. Obviously 0 1 gives you must have read the form of that is and or not. These are the logical gate, that what I am talking about, and what are the operators over here. So I think this must be clear to you. Next, that is assignment operators. How the means when you are assigning the things and how assignment operator works. See, the first one is a simple assignment operator, second one is plus, that is and assignment operator, subtract and assignment operator, multiplication and operator, division and assignment modulus and assignment operator, left side and assignment operator, right side and assignment operator. So here you can see how the things are working. Assign the values from the right side operand to the left side. The first one, that simple assignment operator, you know, it adds the right operator to the left operator and assign the result to the operands. So let's see the programming concept and then you will understand this. So see, a I have initialized with 10, b I have initialized with 20, and c has been initialized with 0. So c is equal to a plus b. It is a simple assignment operator. So whatever a plus b will be giving you, it will be totally assigned to the c and it will give you as a result. So let's run it and see the things. So let's move. C is equal to a plus b, that c is equal to a plus b is equal to 30. It has been simply assigned. And c is equal to, that is, here I have told you that addition and assignment operator, that is a. C is equal to, here what it means, here it means c is equal to c plus a. It means, so it will give you that is c, if c is 30 and then 10 will be added to it, it will be resulting you as at 40. So here it is a 40. C, what does it mean? C is equal to c minus a. And what does it mean? C is equal to c multiplication and then a. In the same way, these all things are working. So here you can see how a has been taken as 10, b has been taken as 15, and how it is giving you as a result. And here left shift, right shift, how the things are working on the operators, and it is giving you as a result. So here that output, all output has been given over here. So just look at the program. See the programs and this assignment operator basically plays a very major role while you are doing the things in a programming section. That's why I'm focusing on this assignment operator. Just see the things and how the output are coming. Both the things you must know, and you should also know the program and see the programs and just know the concept, because when I'll be there in the looping concept, these all operators will be playing a crucial role over there. So you need to know the things. So next operator, let's move to the next operator. Operator is a miscellaneous operator. What I'm talking about miscellaneous, basically when we are having the miscellaneous operator, there are two operators: conditional operators and instance of operators. The syntax of a conditional operator is variable x, then expression value what it is coming as a true, and value if false. and instance of, you can see, object reference variable, instance of class, and or interface type. So let's see the both in a programming. So here you can see here you can see what I was talking about, that conditional operators a, b. So here you can see b, a is equal to true, a 1, that is, it is a condition, and here if it is a true it will give as a 20, if it is a false it will give as a 30. So next one I have also taken as a is equal to 10, if it is true it is giving as 20, and if it is false it is giving as 30. So let's see, and let's run the things and what we are getting as output. So see, in the first case it is a false because a is not equal to 1, so that's why it is giving you 30. In the second case I have given it is a true, that's why it is returning you as a 20. So if it is true, this one will be executed, and if it is false, this one will be executed. This is the things about the conditional operators. And then the next operator was miscellaneous, that is instance of. What does instance means? Instance of operator is used only for the object reference variables. This operator check whether the object is of particular class, type, or interface type or not. So I have told you the syntax. So here you can see that boolean result name that I have given you as a James. It is a string type. Boolean result, I am storing the result name is of a string type, and instance of it is a class, string is a class. So it is checking whether name is really of the type of the string or not. If it will be true, then result will be displayed as a true. So let's run it and see whether it's really true. Give you as a true. Yes, it is true, because string, you can see string name has a James, so name is of type string, that's why it is giving you a result. One more example is there to show you of instance of. Another example to show you of instance of is this class vehicle I have made, and then a class car I have made, and then a vehicle has been extended, and here main method has been applied. A vehicle, the object of the vehicle has been made over here. Vehicle A is equal to new car, and here it is checking a whether A is of a vehicle type or not, of car type or not. So a car is obviously a vehicle, so a object of A, that object of vehicle we are creating. So A is instance of a car. If it is true, means yes, that's true. Vehicle is a car is a class, so vehicle is a type of that. So let's see and run it whether what we are getting output. Yes, true. So it means, what does it mean? Instance of, it basically only used for the object, means whether it is checking, comparing the things, that object is of that class type or interface type or not. So these all were the operators that I was talking about. These all operators play a crucial role while you are working with a programming concept, while you are having a programming while you are coding, while you are writing a program. So these all things play a major crucial role. So this was all about the operators. Yes, do note these all things, because the precedence of operators, it matters a lot, how the things are working, how the operators are taking the things, and how it is working on the operands. So this means left to right, how the operator is working from the left to right, and how operator is working from right to left. These all things you need to know. This is a category, that is postfix, unary, multiplicative, additive, shift. These all are the operators that I have told you, and how are they actually working. Their associative is from left to right or right to left. See the things. So just read this. This was all about the operators. Thank you friends for watching, and do hit subscribe button if you are a new user, and do like and do comment. And next time I am coming up with a video that is looping concept, and that will be actually your programming concept, will make you more interesting. Thank you friends.